We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the New York Yankees and the Oakland A's. It's A's baseball coming up next. Chris Bassett is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the A's. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Man, he pitched really well in his last one without allowing a single run and picking up the victory. Let's see if he can bring that stuff back to the ballpark with him and make it two really strong starts.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball one. And Dan Dero, this Oakland ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. And he lays off ball 4, and the leadoff man is on to begin the ball game.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only didn't bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Coming to the plate now, Aaron Judge, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season.
Like, share.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Batting third, the shortstop, Gleyber Torres.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Liner towards second. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Giancarlo Stanton now. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
A nice way to start a new series, Dero. The thing you want to do is try to score early. It's always nice to win the first game of a series.
Yeah, they're coming out swinging right here, trying to set the tone and let everybody breathe a deep sigh of relief. Hopefully get this first game under our belt.
Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. 1-2 to the Yankees catcher. So let's take a peek at the umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Matthew Ross.
Well, D-Row, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Now at the plate, Jorge Mateo. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit on the ground toward the left, and that's through for a hit. And right out of the gates, the Yankees will be forced to deal with his speed at first base.
Batting second, the center fielder.
And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And as the Yankees get started here tonight, guys, well, they've been on a pretty good roll of late. Winners of 7 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, this team has been playing really well right now. And this is case in point. Chance to jump out again to another 1-0 lead. They've really been doing that. They've been on attack, early offensive, almost ambush.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game, but still a successful steal of second base.
A runner at second, nobody out. Again, he sends it out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Laureano is retired, and there's 1 away.
Batting first.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. And this one's on the inside corner, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard to third. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1. Here's Chris Davis now. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Judge is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 1 run on 1 hit. So striding forward now, Luke Voigt. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. And that's in there for strike 1. Hit in the air to left field. After it is Davis. But he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double.
No doubt about it. He was looking fastball all the way there, and that's exactly what he got. Got the barrel out front and just blasted it down the line for an extra base hit. Nobody out, runner in scoring position. Great opportunity here.
And that'll bring up Miguel Andujar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Andujar takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
Davis is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he can't hold on to the throw as it short hops him and eats him up.
Batting it, the third baseman, Gio Urshela.
Digging in now, Gio Urshela is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's set, now the pitch. Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. Here's the 0-1.
1-1.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Had him fooled as he swings through the curveball. 2 down.
That strikeout changes the whole complexion of the inning. He was definitely pitching for it with a runner on third and 1 out, and he got it. Now it's going to take a hit or something like a wild pitch to get that guy home.
He's set, and the pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Voit at third with 2 away. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Here comes the 1-2. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Strike. So now it's Mark Canha. In past meetings with Tanaka, he's 3 for 9.
The designated hitter, Mark.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is low, ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
And he swings on top and sends it on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Pitcher executed his pitch. Good sinker down and in. Got the hitter to beat it into the ground. Sometimes there's nothing you can do about it as a pitcher.
Here comes the first pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's going a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. LeMahieu for 1. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he's safe at first.
Batting ninth, the second baseman.
Striding in for Oakland, Tony Kemp. First offering on its way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideal would be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And another foul ball. softly hit down to third, likely no shot at two. To second for one, and nearly a double play. That was closer than I thought it would be, and the inning will continue.
Well, they really didn't have a shot at turning two on the high chopper. They only get one, and that allows the runner from third to score.
Digging in to try it again, Jorge Mateo. Second at bat here, he reached via a single to lead off the home first.
Hey, the way this guy on the mound's been struggling to find the zone, I'm not mad at the guy taking a pitch.
A ball and a strike now. Ready with the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. We played. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the third. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Boy, there's another base hit, and this is just kind of like that gift that just keeps on giving, D-Roll. Both teams piling up the hits, and we're just in the third inning.
Yeah, their ears were open on both sides during the pitchers meeting today. Good plan at the plate, a lot of execution from the offensive side on both sides.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Third inning here, 3-1 our score. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 1 out here in the Yankees' third inning, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
1-0.
Ground ball foul down the left side. The 1-1 home. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Piscotty's on the move. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Stanton, a California native, actually. He was taken in the 2nd round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
The 1-1 pitch. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Bottom of the inning now, digging in for his second at-bat, Ramon Laureano. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. 2-1 to the A's first baseman.
Count is 2-1.
Let's see what they throw Olsen on a 3-1 count.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
He loses him on ball 4.
And you can tell by his body language that he's beyond frustrated by that call. He's got to be wondering what he's got to do, but the last thing he needs to do is to let it get under his skin. That will only make things worse.
Chris Davis next to bat. First pitch on its way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Ready now with the payoff pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So a runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning, and striding into bat next, it will be Mark Canha.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Fouled away. A runner on first with 2 away. And this one's in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. The 1-2. Misses for the second ball.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
Hit hard to short. Torres has it. Throw over to LeMahieu at second, and that'll do it. 1 left for Oakland as the lead remains 3-1. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first, Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. Yes, they've only scored 1 run, but he said they've done a great job of forcing the pitch count up, and he thinks that's going to lead to more offense for them as this game goes on.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Looked like that swing was in slow motion. 2-1. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Laureano patrolling center makes the play. 1 out.
The batter.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Luke Voigt. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at bat with another big hit right here. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. swung on, and this ball is hammered. Forget about it. Into the concrete staircases and gone. So a solo shot down the line in left. Second home run early in the year, and the Yankees have cut it to a 3-2 score now.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line in right. Piscotty is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. The Yankees claw back a bit thanks to the home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the A's 3 and the Yankees 2. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, I talked to manager Bob Melvin during the break about his thoughts on the A's hitters to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They've been able to push across 3 runs to this point, but they've also made the opposition work extremely hard. He's thrown a lot of pitches, and they think they're going to have a good opportunity to push across a lot more runs as he tires or as they get into that bullpen.
All right, thanks, Heidi. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So with 1 away, let's punch up the graphic and show you the pitch speed comparison for the 2 starters here in the 4th inning. And these 2 guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. A windup and the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Austin Allen is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. We're in the 4th. 3-2 is our score. 1 ball and 2 strikes to the A's catcher. Got him swinging on the splitter that time, and with that the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the A's, but they still lead it 3-2. So striding in, Brett Gardner. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5.
Number 11, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Gardner, a native of South Carolina. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there, as this isn't even close for ball 4.
That's an excellent at bat right there. Fell behind early 1-2. Didn't panic or start chasing pitches out of the zone. He's able to lay off 3 pitches in a row, and he's standing on first with no outs. That's a great job.
So the lineup flips over, and digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 0-1 on its way.
1-1.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. And there he goes towards second. In the dirt here. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first down.
For West Houston, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. He's set. Here it comes. And that misses for ball one. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Good movement there, and he's not even close. 1-1. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Piscotty's there for it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as that ties our ball game at 3-3. Ready for another shot now. Torres. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Behind 0-2 now. Yankee shortstop behind in the count 1-2.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the zone. Change the eye level. Now time to go to that curveball down and away.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So they scratch across a run on no hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Now in the box, Tony Kemp, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the 5th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jorge Mateo. He singled and later scored back in the 1st, making him 1 for 2 so far. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. It's 2-1 to the A's leadoff batter. Now the 2-1. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batter, Number 22.
Digging in once again, Ramon Laureano. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more. Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the payoff pitch home. To third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the inning is over. A's are gone in order. 5 innings complete, all tied 3-3. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Count now a ball and a strike. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss. And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
1-1.
This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2 ball, 1 strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
In now, Luke Voit. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first, and that in. And that'll bring up Matt Olsen. He'll be the one to lead off against Masahiro Tanaka. And he takes ball 1.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Boy, oh boy, that's a tough one for the pitcher. He's definitely wondering where the heck was that pitch. I think he called it high, but our strike zone says otherwise.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Chris Davis. No hits to this point. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In there, and it's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Hard ground ball to third. One there. To Voit in time for the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
Now at the plate, Mark Hanna comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Tanaka into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing there for the A's. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Yusmeiro Petit is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36, Yusmeiro Petit.
Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Andujar. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. You want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. He's around first, heading for 2.
Yeah, and the go-ahead run stands at second base here to start their half of the 7th. And I tell you, when they've got an opportunity like this, you've got to take advantage of it, especially this late in the ball game. We'll see if they can get it done.
To the plate now, Gio Urshela, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. There's Kemp to handle it, and that's the first out of the inning. One gone here in the Yankee 7th. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First delivery to him on the way. And he's squaring around here, but he can't connect. 1 strike.
Hey, here's where he steps out a second, collects his thoughts, and tries to get a pitch over the heart of the plate that he knows he can get down.
The 0-1. A ball and a strike. Petit typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt, is not being afraid to attack the strike zone. With that said, he is prone to giving up the home runs. I think one of the cause of that, Matty B, he leaves a lot of pitches up in the strike zone. He needs to be down in the zone when he's effective.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. At the plate, DJ LeMahieu, a hit in 2 tries for him so far. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Up top, it's 2-0.
With 2 outs and a base open, I don't think he's going to see anything of a hit in this at bat. Not much reason for it.
The 2-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Two and one, here it is. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Here's the 3-1. Line drive to left. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So ready to go for the last half of the inning. So that brings up the always intense Matt Chapman. 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. First offering on its way. Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. And it's fouled away. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
Digging in, Stephen Piscotty. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Austin Allen. LeMahieu's got it. The second for 1 on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 1 hit. Here's big Aaron Judge. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field. A base hit, so early trouble here to start the 8th inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
Well, there's no denying he was all over that fastball. That's what we like to refer to as a little bit of an ambush. Oh, heater gets turned around.
Stepping in now, Torres. Fouled away. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Now the 0-1.
1-1.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Liner towards second. And a knock for him this time. He's 2 for 4 for the game. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is without question nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
down the stretch. First and second here with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Ready now. 2-strike pitch on its way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
These are the situations right here that make me miss wearing a uniform. The big spot, the cat and mouse of what's he going to throw. I'm down 1-2. Can I battle back? The pitcher's trying to put me away. This is what the game's all about.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
The 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
The 2-2 one more time.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, no doubt in my mind, this has been the at-bat of the night so far.
And that misses for ball 4. So the potential go-ahead run moves over to third now.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
J.B. Wendelken is summoned in the toughest situation a reliever can face. Bases loaded, nobody out. Stepping into the box, Gary Sanchez. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him, because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
0-1 the count. Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
So we got him swinging. Gary Sanchez goes down to become the first out in the 8th inning. He's set and the pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just Adam Ottavino is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Marcus Semien is up off the bench as he will pinch hit here in the bottom of the 8th in a tie ball game. In front of it, strike 1. That batting average up in the stratosphere here to begin play. 3 homers, 10 RBIs. Semien in an 0-2 hole here. Just a touch outside. 1-2.
That's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
Time now to give you a look at our starter comparison in this 3-3 ball game. Both pitchers turning in fairly good performances, as you can see on the graphic. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Jorge Mateo. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a liner. Foul. Comes set with the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
That was a big strikeout there, guys. The best pitchers have the ability to strike guys out when they really need to. And that second out was really important at this point of the game. Good
swing, high drive, left field and deep. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
That's a big-time bomb right there. It's about time now for the closer to get ready and slam the door on this one.
Into the box now, Matt Olson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. A couple of walks for him thus far. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But it drops foul down there in the home bullpen area. Another one sent foul. The A's strike for 1 on the solo homer. Marcus Semien will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning. Liam Hendricks takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. In now is the Yankees DH, Miguel Andujar. So far 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch on its way. The 0-1 on its way. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1.
Outside.
Two balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Into the box now, Gio Urshela. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here it comes. Here's the pitch. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. The pitch. Drives it out to deep right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The center fielder, number 11.
Here's Brett Gardner now. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And he lays off for ball one. Hard hit towards center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
What an unbelievable at-bat right there in the ninth inning. Game on the line to get yourself on base, to create an opportunity for your boy right here to be a hero.
So now to the plate, DJ LeMahieu, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to climb that ladder until he makes an adjustment.
And he struck him out for out number 3, so that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at third.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. The Athletics came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. J.B. Wendelken claims the win out of the pen, his first. Liam Hendricks hammers down the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Athletics, 4 runs on 6 hits, 1 error. They left 3 men on base.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Looking first at the American League East, the A's defeated the visiting Yankees 4-3. Teoscar Hernandez swung the bat well with 3 hits.